Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about the plants and their different parts. Plants. Plants are one of the largest groups of living things. A plant is usually divided into two parts: shoot system and root system. Shoot contains leaves, fruits, flowers, and stem. Shoot is the upper part of the plant and the root is the underground part of the plant. The body of plant is made up of different parts that perform different functions. They help plants to grow, obtain food and stand upright also. Parts of a plant. Already I have told you the body of a plant is divided into two parts. Shoot system. The part of the plant that grows above the ground is called the shoot. It grows upwards. It consists of stems, branches, leaves, flowers, and fruits. Together, they make up the shoot system. This is found above the ground, and root system, this is found under the ground. The part of the plant that grows below the ground is called the root. It grows deep down inside the soil. Parts of a plant: shoot system and root system. One by one, I would like to tell about the functions of this all. Flower helps in reproduction, leaf performs photosynthesis, fruit protects the seeds, stem supports the plant, and root absorbs water and minerals. Types of roots: tap roots and fibrous roots. The main root that grows vertically downwards into the soil. It has many smaller and thinner roots called root hairs along the sides. For examples, carrot, radish, turnip. Fibrous roots. These are a cluster of roots coming out of the stem. The roots are not branched but are made up of thin thread-like roots of equal length coming out of the stem. Fibrous roots do not go deep into the soil. For example, roots of grass, roots of maize plant. Functions of roots. Roots hold the plant firmly to the ground. Roots help a plant to absorb water and minerals from the soil also. Roots wind the soil and prevent the soil from being blown away by wind or washed away by water also. They also prevent the plant from getting uprooted by strong winds or a storm. The roots of some plants such as carrot and ginger store nutrients and food in them. Modified roots. Here some examples of modified roots are given. The roots of some plants go through changes in structure to perform more functions. Both taproot and fibrous roots undergo change called modification. These roots are called modified roots. Examples of the modified roots are storage roots, prop roots, stilt roots, buttress roots, climbing roots, and breathing roots. One by one, I would like to introduce with all roots. Storage roots. I hope you all have seen beetroot. Roots that store extra food are called storage roots. For example, carrot, radish, and beetroot. Prop roots. Prop roots are aerial roots of trees. They hang from the branches of the trees and they grow vertically downwards and penetrate the soil. They become thick and look like pillars. Stilt roots. Stilt roots are aerial roots that grow from the lower parts of the stem and give additional support to a plant. They also help to absorb water and minerals from the soil. They are short and provide support to a plant like the ropes of tents. You can also see in the picture buttress roots. Buttress roots found in trees that grow in areas where the soil is not very rich in water and minerals and do not grow deep into the soil. Climbing roots. Climbing roots are aerial roots that arise from big stemmed plants to help them climb up a support. They climb on an external support structure to expose their leaves to sunlight. Flowers. Flowering plants and non-flowering plants. Actually, we divide plants into categories also according to flowers. Some plants are flowering plants and some plants are non-flowering plants. So let's see what are flowering plants. Most plants bear flowers. They are called flowering plants. Non-flowering plants, plants that do not produce flowers, are called non-flowering plants. Types of flowers. Flowering plants that completes their life cycle in 1 year are called annuals. For example, petunia. Flowering plants that complete their life cycle in 2 years called biennials. Example, primrose. Perennials plants live for 3 or more years. Example, lavender. Some flowers are seasonal. Tulips, daffodils and carnation bloom in spring. Dahlia, petunia and pansy are winter flowers. Marigold, sunflower and salvia flower during summer. Example, dahlia. Now we shall discuss about the parts of a flower. Actually, a flower is divided in so many parts. In flowers, we also see male parts and female parts. So let's see what are the male parts and female parts. See, here stigma, style, pollen tube, petals, ovary, ovule. These are the parts of the plants and these are jointly called carpel. Okay, these are reproductive parts of the plants and these are the female part of the plant. And another side we see that anther and filament. These two are jointly known as male parts and we call it stamen. Sepal, protection of flowers words and receptacle, generation of flowers organs, and lower part of flower is known as stem. The stamen is the male part of a flower. It consists filaments and anther. The pistil is the female part of a flower. It has 3 parts: stigma, style and ovary. You may also observe once again in this picture. Stamen, male part and carpel, female part. Pollination. What is pollination? The transfer of pollen grains from the male parts means stamen to the female part means pistil is known as pollination. The stamen is the male part of a flower and pistil is the female part of a flower. Now we shall discuss about the uses of flowers. Some flowers such as broccoli, cauliflower and moringa flowers are eaten as vegetables. Hibiscus, chrysanthemum, rose, chamomile and basil flowers are used as tea. Some flowers such as cloves, saffron, And capers are used as spices. Holly basil, passion flower, and calendula flowers are used as medicine. So flowers are uses at so many places also. See, we use flowers as a decoration. We use flowers as vegetables also. We make garland. We use flowers for worship also. Flowers from the market. Florists are people who sells flowers in the market. They buy flowers from a wholesale market or mandi. Now, dear students, I have told and explained each and everything related with plants, their parts, flowers, uses of roots, and functions of roots. These all things. Now, there is an assignment for you. It's very useful. So please try to find out the answer of these all questions and complete this task. My main motto to make this video, that's why you can enjoy your study in this pandemic situations. So it will better for you go through this video and learn some extra knowledge. If you like my channel, please subscribe it. That's why I can make more videos for you, and please press bell icon. Thanks and have a nice day.